Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the final weekly Stars recap for 2022. I haven't done one in a few weeks and I really haven't done much of anything this month. So, it's already the end of the month and the end of the year. So I'll kind of have a last few videos come out this year. Some stuff I recorded weeks ago. Some of the trailer breakdowns and the final Andor reviews. I'm behind on everything. I'll get all those out and then I'll get some end of the year, start of the year videos out and whatnot. And then the Bad Batch Season 2 starts up, so I'll be doing all of that. But, there wasn't a whole lot of news. There were a few things, some comic stuff, and some first looks at Ahsoka and Skeleton Crew, some very brief stuff. But before getting to that, all the new release stuff, all the stuff I'm going to mention is already out. But there's a few things that came out a few weeks ago. Bounty Hunters issue 29 and The Mandalorian comic adaptation issue 6. Didn't read those. But stuff that came out this week, it's already out. There's the High Republic issue 3, the High Republic The Blade issue 1, Yoda issue 2, Han Solo and Chewbacca issue 8, and Dr. Aphra issue 27. I also haven't read any of those. But let's jump into the news. So there was like a little 2023 teaser for Disney Plus stuff. It showed Mando season 3 and the Bad Batch season 2. But it did give a quick first shot scene of Ahsoka. It just showed Ahsoka pulling her hood down. It seems like she's maybe at some Jedi Temple-ish looking place. I don't know. It's not much, but it is something. But I would assume we probably won't get a full trailer till Celebration, which is only 4 months away. But there was also a very quick shot of Skeleton Crew in that little teaser, Disney Plus teaser. Just showing Jude Law's character with his hood up, hiding behind a pillar. Kind of maybe see some other just people walking by in the background. I don't know. Obviously, it's even less in the Ahsoka clip, and that wasn't even much. But I assume we'll probably learn more about Skeleton Crew at Celebration. I don't know if we'll get a trailer then, but I assume we'll learn more. Probably won't be out till the end of the year, or Ahsoka will probably be middle of the year. But that's all I got from that. But there was the March 2023 comics from Marvel and Dark Horse. First, there's the High Republic issue 6, written by Cam Scarfler by Arno and Tito, which will come out March 8th, 2023, which the description at says, "The Battle of Jedi continues. As Tay Sarek defends the Temple of the Kyber, Vildar Mak is buried alive, with only his belief in the Force to keep him alive. But Vildar is a Jedi beset by doubts, a man scarred by a past he should have forgotten years ago, who can come to his aid as the Holy City tears itself apart. The Force is with Vildar, but is he one with the Force?" And then the High Republic issue 7 written by Cam Scarfler by Andrea Barcotto, and it will come out March 22nd, 2023, which says, "The Siege of Enlightenment. Vildar, Tay, and Maddie are forced into a corner, with enemies closing in all around. But what is the secret of the hidden Jedi vault? And who will die in the freezing Jeddah desert?" And then Son of Stars issue 2, written by Justine Ireland or by Pierre Perez, which will come out March 8th, 2023, which the description says, "Close Encounters. The Stars clan are on a collision course of a lifetime. What mysteries from Son's past are coming home to roost? In whose party are they about to crash?" And then Yoda issue 5, written by Jody Houser with art by Luke Ross, which will come out March 15th, 2023, which says, "Rise of the Dark Side. There's a darkness rising among the latest Jedi initiates. Will Master Yoda and Master Dooku be able to recognize and stop the threat, or will their young students be led astray by the dark side of the Force?" And then Han Solo and Chewbacca issue 10, the final issue of this series, written by Mark Guggenheim with art by David Messina, which will come out March 1st, 2023, which is your chat says, "The keys to the next Star Wars event begins here. Keltana is after Han Solo and Chewbacca. Marshal Buck Bancto is after Han Solo and Chewbacca. Corbus is after Han Solo. Well, you get the idea. What does it earn hold that unlocks the future of the Star Wars galaxy? This can't miss issue leads into the Star Wars event of 2023. So yeah, I would assume let's talk about some of the stuff teased in the Revelations one shot. But then there's a Hidden Empire issue 4 written by Charles Soule with art by Stephen Cummings, which will come out March 1st, 2023, which the description says, "The endgame gambit approaches. The final move of Lady Kira's great game has begun. The Sith have been summoned, and the Fermata cage will open. For Kira, it's all or nothing." And then Star Wars issue 32, written by Charles Soule with art by Matabik Musabikov. I don't know how to pronounce the name. came out March 1st, will come out March 1st, 2023, which Jesus says, "The Force is broken. The efforts of Lady Kiera and Crimson Dawn to destroy the Sith has sent deep ripples running through the Force, disrupting Luke Skywalker's connection to the deep powers of the galaxy. How far will he go to find out what he has lost?" And then Darth Vader issue 32, written by Greg Pagler by Ibrahim Robertson, which came out March 22nd, 2023, which Jesus says, "Handmaid no more. Few bonds in the galaxy are strong as the sisterhood of the former handmaids of Padme Amidala. But all that was threatened when Sabe entered the service of Darth Vader, the man who the handmaids always believed was responsible for Padme's death. Now, Dorme, Sasha, Rabe, and Irte are determined to save Sabe, or stop her, no matter what. But the influence of the dark side is strong and dangerous, and not just to Sabe. What path will the handmaids choose, and how does all this play into Darth Vader's true plans?" And then there's Bounty Hunters issue 32, written by Ethan Zaxxler by Paulo Villanueva, which will come on March 8th, 2023, which says, "Zuckuss is teetering between life and death. A mysterious event has put the Gan bounty hunter in a deep coma, reliving his past. Can Tonga and Forlom save Zuckuss before his mind is lost, and before the Empire's most lethal unit, Hunting Valance, catches up to them?" And then Dr. After issue 30, written by Elise Wong, with art by Mickey Young, which will come on March 15th, 2023, which says, "Shatter, the conclusion of the battle for the Spark Eternal. As Dr. Afra fights for her life, she faces a dire question. Even if she triumphs over the Spark, will there be enough left of Afra to piece herself back together?" There's also a Return of the Jedi Jabba's Palace one-shot, written by Mark Guggenheim, which comes out March 29th, 2023. Already talked about that, and the description was exactly the same in the last weekly source cap. There's also the Hyperbolic Adventures issue 5, which will come out March 29th. There's some stuff that's now listed for March, like the Adventures Quest of the Jedi Hyperbolic one shot, and the Nameless Terror issue 2, and the Hyperbolic the Blade issue 4. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. I'll have some trailer videos out soon. Bad Batch season 2 1, the Jedi Survivor, my final Andor reviews, and then some end of the year, new year videos and whatnot. But you can check all those out when they come out. But for now, I've been Starzy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Our people. Where were you then? Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?